Welcome to Next Level Toys. Check this out. This was our old Krogers. I'm with my best friend Jacob. We are at the grand opening of a brand new Krogers. Right beside it. We're gonna go check out the Hot Wheel cars. Alright, let's check out these cars. I got the chrome Batmobile. We already got that one. Oh, the Dodge 100. I have not seen this, so we are going to get that. Always excited to find a new store. Our local stores have not been stocking anything. That's why we haven't had no videos the past week. So, my good friend told me about this brand new Krogers. See if we can find something here. There is a pretty cool Mustang. Peg got broke there. Whoa. Anything down here hiding? We are still looking for a Super for the first time this year. Maybe one of these days. There's that. It keeps fooling me. I keep thinking that's the Jetson car. Alright, we're going to check out the bins. Alright, we found a bin of cars. It's not as big as we normally find, but let's see if we can find some goodies in it. Might be able to just do this whole video without editing it. I got about 30 minutes to spare before I do run out of video. Now there is a beauty. I love the Flame series, so we did find a cool car there. Surprisingly, I don't have that car. Found one cool car there. My friend Jacob just told me there is more cars here, so there's still hope. There's another one of these. Possibly might get it. I'm gonna try to keep all these cars in this one section so I don't end up going through the same cars 100 times. A white Continental Bentley. There's the Audi. Speaking of Audi, my Audi is in the shop right now. It's got a sensor issue. So hopefully we'll have that back soon. Thanks to my dad, we were driving his truck today, or I wouldn't even be here right now. Alright, there's nothing in that section. There's a black Bentley, or actually that's a Jaguar. We hope y'all are finding some Hot Wheel treasure hunts and supers. I know we've been kind of dry here lately, but we're hoping these stores will start stocking cars. I will make videos. I will record them when I first walk into the stores. If I literally don't even find one car to buy, I'm not uploading it. That would make a very boring video for sure. Unless y'all like me to, let me know if you do want to see that. There's an old Skyline. What is that? That's from... Oh, no, never mind. That's last year. For some reason, I thought that was 4 or 5 years ago. That is pretty sharp. That's a nice Ford Mustang. Purple. We're finding some. We do have this, but that's the cool Scrambler. Unfortunately, with the new store, there's a lot of people here. So I'm sure these have been dug through many times. But it's always worth a try to see if we can find something we don't have. It's a nice Acura. Those rims are definitely unusual looking. This is a little different than we normally do. I don't plan to edit this video just to make it a little more exciting if we do find something. I already got that. It's the same case cars that we keep finding everywhere else in the area. But we find a few of them. Nice Mazda, but got that. Looking to see if there's any air cars. Every now and then we find some kind of cool air. Nice bone shaker. We're hoping possibly, since it is a new store, hopefully someone might be like, where is this store at? But unfortunately, y'all see it's right across from the old store. So any collector obviously knows it's still here. It is pretty cool. It's a lot bigger store, just from the looks of it. Nothing here. Let's just waddle over here to the next one. There's a lot of these Porsches, that's for sure. I mean, I think there's 20 of them I already have seen already. Someone come down here and buy all these Porsches. I got a 10 for 10 deal. However, they're always $1 each anyway. They need to have 20 for 10 to get rid of some of these older cars. Krogers will do that with the Real Riders. If y'all ever find a bunch of Real Riders 2 years ago, I missed out on it. I did get about 5 of them for $1 each. An employee there told me that they had about 100 of them that they sold for $1 each, which is amazing for Real Rider cars. They're like $5 a piece. Yeah, just absolutely nothing in this bin. Black Mercedes. Mazda. There is a different variation of that. I ain't even trying to pronounce it, but let's get that. Taco car. I wish that was the Super. Gosh, there's about 20 of those cars also.
No. No.
Bunch of Pontiacs. Well, it's just the same cars. There's a surf and turf, but it's really in bad shape. trying to record this as best we can. Oh, how cool would that have been if that was the Super? Again, we predicted that that's going to be our Super we find, if we find one, just cause it's the most overlooked Super. It literally looks just like the regular mainline car, pretty much. There's another one. Diddly darn. Love to find this as an Air, be like a mainline that has the real rider tires on it. That'd be pretty sweet. It could happen. Another Nissan Skyline. Honda. There's a neat Ford Mustang. I think I have that though. There's another one of those Mazdas. Not a Super. There's another one. It's funny how they're all in this one little section here. And there's the Datsun. Obviously that's not the Super either. It's a different green shade if it is a Super. This is a cool little dump bin though. Oh, check this out. We have not seen this Chevy Camaro yet, so we'll get that. But we are finding some treasures here. I always like finding cars we have not come across yet. My friend Jacob got me that one. Still no luck collecting that set though. We are missing the treasure hunt. And then we'll have all of those Tokyo cars. We could cheat and order it offline, but I don't do that. Maybe one of these days, but I like finding these cars in person. And yet again, another Datsun. I do like that Batmobile, but we got 4 of them, I believe. There's no need to buy any more of them. Unless it's the original classic Batmobile. That's my favorite casting of all time for the Bat car. I will buy up several of those if I ever find the opportunity. Just no luck in terms of even a treasure hunt. But at least we can put this on the list. It's about 25-30 miles from our house, so we can easily come here again. Let's go check out this other area. Check this out. This is Krogers. They got all kinds of castings here. So we're just going to go through these real fast and see if there's anything. We'll definitely get this Chevelle. That is sweet. Actually, I'll hand it to my friend Jacob here. Oh, there is a Super of this car. We will buy this because I don't have that variation of it. We might get lucky, guys, because my best friend just told me there is a whole end cap full of cars right behind this. I will not be able to record that because it's going to take a while to go through it, but I will definitely see if we can find something in it. Oh my. That is a nice looking Honda Civic. Definitely like that. There's a lot of these Datsuns. The Super is a darker green, so I'll know one if we actually find it. Could we hit a Super today? Let's hope. I like how these are packed full. Good catch. These things definitely like to fall off the pegs. All right, so there's nothing here. Let me just go right over here and show you the amazement. Look at all of these cars, guys. All right, guys, so we have not went through it yet, but I'm gonna try to rush through this. We have about 20 minutes left on my phone. Let's see what we can find. There is the locomotive. A definite. I think we can get through this. We're gonna start from the top here. My friend Jacob just found the Mercedes-Benz rescue truck. I do not have that. He does know what we don't have and do have. Here is a cool Batmobile that I do not have. He just literally poured out the same car. Nice Porsche. Hopefully this will make up for the over a week's worth of not being able to find any cars. We hope to finally hit the jackpot here at this brand new Krogers that's literally right across from the old Krogers. Purple ATV. If y'all are new to the channel or been with the channel for a while, we have retired the shout outs for now. We will bring that back when we hit 2,000 subscribers and go from there. We'll try to do that at least a couple of times every time. Not really able to do that every single month. If we had a lot more people interested in that and we had a better setup, we would definitely like to do that. Alright, nothing up there. There's a cool Twinkin' and Weekin'. I ain't never even seen that car. It's funny how there's a bunch of these, but we've never even seen one before in person with the Flame series. Look at this, guys. There's a whole peg full of the same car. Tell me that was done deliberate. But sadly, that might mean there's a inside job that stocked these cars, because that's usually a clue that they like to leave us. And again with the vans, I bet there's all vans in this. Sure is. Alright, so that definitely means someone's went through this. They would not be like that if they have not been searched. Here's the Big Bel Air. We're making good time here. I think we'll fit this all on this video. Oh, check this out. It's a little tiny custom Honda Civic. Ford Raptor. We actually have that one. Thank you, buddy. Oh, darn it. That is actually pretty sweet. We have one of these. We now have two. There's that cool truck we already found earlier. This Krogers has a lot of cars. That's why I love Kroger stores. They will just dump a whole bunch of them. And this looks like it's okay. I thought there was going to be a whole peg full of those cars, which mostly is. There's a bunch of 911 Porsches here. Have you ever seen this, guys? I mean, I've seen a peg before, but literally, there's so many pegs here that has identical cars. So whoever stocked these is definitely an interesting individual to actually categorize the cars. And this one has a bunch of the same cars too. 3 or 4 Tankinators. But if I was working here, I would do the same thing. No lie, it's pretty funny. I have come across it. And look at this. 3 of the same Datsun coupes. Thank you, buddy. And again, there's 2 of these. You know, there's got to be at least a treasure hunt in all these cars. Sorry for all the yelling. It happens. There's kids running around here, and there's more of these. Have y'all ever seen this before? So many different cars that's all together. I almost hate mixing them up. So someone definitely took some time to do this. There's the Silver Surfer. Thanks to my good friend Jacob here. He found me that car. There, again, some more duplicates. I do like this car, but we already have it. This is turning out to be actually an interesting search. Darn it. Come on, baby. Horse crap. I want to see a whole peg full of those cars and be a super in there. There's got to be at least 7-8 cases full of cars here. And there's 4 garbage trucks. Let me know if y'all ever seen anything like this before. I've come across a few in the past of solid cars, but there are so many of them just grouped together here. Either an employee did that or some joker did. But we'll never know. This is cool. And look at this. I guarantee these are the same too. Let's put that together with the others. This is a riot. We're looking good here. We got another 13 minutes before I literally run out of video. There's the Rockin' Chrome car. We have plenty of those. I believe there is a super version of this. It'd be very hard to find, but unless you look at the tires, because that car is so big. I love to find an error on that because it's just a cool car. We're making it about halfway here. There's another one. Here is the vans. Check this out. Look at vans, folks. I gotta say, whoever did this is absolutely hilarious. Even my friend Jacob was getting a kick out of it because this is definitely interesting. Oh, why won't they hang up? Got that car. I don't want to see any more of these. Oh my goodness. And again, here's 3 of these. They literally categorized all these cars. Switch places here. That would be a jewel bomb super to find. That one would be easy to find also, I believe, because it looks just like the super. The paint is very similar. That's the first, well, there's two of them, but that's the first we've seen of those here. Someone give the person that stocked these a raise because they put some effort into stocking these cars. What do they do? Lay them all on the ground and literally stock them like that? Because that's about the only way to do it. Well, then again, there's so many pegs here, they could have just matched them all. But nonetheless, it's pretty funny. The bad thing is, we have not found even a treasure hunt in all these cars. Why didn't they categorize these Batmobiles though? I'm seeing those throughout these pegs. At least, what, 7 or 8 of them. And the surf and turfs. Maybe he got in trouble for taking too long stocking these. I used to work retail at Target years ago. I know how it happens if you take too long to stock stuff. It was a fun place to work, I won't lie. We had a lot of fun there. And all these, I guarantee, are Camaros. That's hilarious. Alright, we are moving on here. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, can you put that in the basket? Thank you. I love the Plymouth Furies. I have not seen that color variation of that car. It stunned me for a second. The one that we just found a while back was the blue flames. That is actually very awesome looking with the orange and white. Alrighty, I'm gonna have to get on my knees here. No. Son of it. I absolutely love going through cars, especially this many of them. And hopefully we catch something on video, semi-live. Again, I wanted to do that live stream when we hit 1,500 subscribers, but we had an internet issue over top of a Verizon issue because our tire went down during that time period when we hit 1,500. We had to just give up on that until in the future here. We do live out the boonies, that happens. There is another Mazda. And how much you want to bet this is? It sure is. Alrighty. Lowrider bus. This is the, yeah, I knew it. All Bentleys hiding in the back there. That is a cool car. Got a Honda Prelude in yellow. Not too many of those. Yep, they did save me some time because all these are all the same too. There's that Porsche. Okay, look at this. I guarantee it. Yep. Another whole peg full of these twin mills. There's the turtle car. I do like this. Let's get a second one. Just because I have not seen that anywhere else. And no. More Porsches. There's a Twinkie in the white. Surf and turf in better shape, but we don't really need that. Oh, here's a whole end cap or a whole peg full of these, I guarantee it. This is hilarious, guys. I like to meet the person who did this just because it's the most I've ever seen. Now there is a nice Silverado. We will get that. I haven't seen one in that color. This is the ID car, however, not the ID car. And right there looking at me is a beautiful Camaro. And another one, but we don't need that. And I bet these are all... Just making sure, because I know there's not a super of those Nice Dodge Ram. We already have that. This is amazing how many cars are here. Oh, the dreadful. Okay, never mind. Thought those were all Volvos. The way things are going here. Wait a minute. Here's the Volvos. I knew there'd be a bunch of those. Oops. This is definitely a unique video. No. And here is a bunch of the dinosaur cars. Trying to get a good view for y'all, cause yeah, this floor is definitely not something to sit on your knees with. Another Batmobile. I am digging this. We have one, but we don't need another. Trying to cut down on so many duplicates unless I really go for it. Come on. Niente. Okay, we got one row left here. I have no choice but to get my knees here. We did find this a little bit ago. Let's get another. Thank you, buddy. Because I do like that Mustang version. Let's see here. Trying to get in a good view here. You know what? We'll hang those up here in a second. Someone was funny. They hid a real riders back here. Probably the same person. One random real rider. Oops. Alrighty. There we go. That's better. Here is another Volkswagen. I do like that. It's pretty cool. We don't need a third one though. I don't think there's a Super of this, but if there is, let me know. I'm not really positive on that. Sometimes I am behind the times where I work 40 to 60 hours a week, not able to really keep track of everything going on in the Hot Wheel world, but I am working on that. They put the Camaros together. That's really nice of them. That is a nice looking Camaro though. That is clean. Oh, here we go. There it is. But we don't need a second one of those. Okay, well. Definitely can't go wrong with that Nissan. I'm pretty sure there is a Super of this. I thought I saw someone on YouTube that actually had one. And there's a bunch of these. Alright. Now here's a cool Corvette I have not seen of. I haven't seen the gray. I think I already went through those, didn't I? Yeah, those are the same ones. I do like that, but we have it. A lot of these Chevelles. That little car reminds me of Mr. Bean. A very funny show. There's absolutely nothing here, guys, in terms of Supers. But we have found some cool cars. There's that cool Chevelle. And another Shelby. Alright, well, I guess that's it. We will be back. We were still at that same Krogers, and check this out. We got the whole set of the Real Riders. So that will be coming up in a future video. We also found the complete set of Mario. That will be coming up too. We are back from that very interesting haul at that new Krogers. This is a recap of what we picked up. We got the whole set of these Real Riders, premiums, BMWs and whatnot, and Porsches. That will be a future video. I'm not going to spend much time on those or these, but we are glad we got them. We got the Mario cars. After I stopped filming, we walked around a little and noticed there was a whole set of each one of these sets. So that's the only time I buy these sets anymore, if they're all there. And they're all there. So that will be another video also. Now to the cars. It was interesting, nonetheless, but we did find some good ones. We got the silver Corvette, the C8, Carceria. This is the Taco car. Found it in the red instead of the normal yellow. Just had to pick up this 85 Camaro because it's beautiful. And why not? How about a 67 Ford Mustang Coupe? I like the racing stripes. And this body style is fantastic. Got this Batmobile. We only have one, so we got two of them now. Seems kind of hard to find around this area anyway. But there's plenty of those chrome Batmobiles. Then we had this Honda Civic from 2018. Well, that's the year of the car anyway. Pretty sweet. Jacob found the Mercedes-Benz truck here. A very unusual large casting. We definitely don't have that, and he knew it. Volkswagen Beetle in the red and white for the holiday. Slugbacks. The Chevy Silverado in the orange. It's a pretty awesome truck. We got two of these 1970 Hondas. They kind of look like the Mini Coopers, don't they? That's what it reminded me of. It looks like Mr. Bean's vehicle, but these are actually Civics. Or not Civics, but Hondas. N600s. One of my favorites. This is a beauty. I love the Plymouth Fury, and check this out. If there was 3 or 4 of them, I would have probably bought every one of them. This was the only one in that whole store. Now we found the other one. It's blue and orange from this year too. So we will be doing a video on all of our hot flaming cars. We're going to put them all together because that's my favorite set. Twinning and winning. There was a white one of this too. I forgot to buy it. I meant to, but we got the yellow. The Loco Motion. Just got one of them because that's all I really wanted to do this, but it is pretty cool. It would be nice if it was a hookup and there would be trailers that we could hook on there or something, or train cars. 87 Dodge 100. I think this was the first one we found in that Krogers. Pretty sure it is. It's a very nice looking truck. I love any car that says Hot Wheels on the side of it. This really freaked me out because I thought we finally come across our first Super. This is another one that looks similar to the Super, but it's just the main line. We got 2 mod rods. We haven't come across them, and that store had several of them. So that's a nice store. We did get another Ford Mustang I meant to put together, but we did not. And 67 Chevelle in the blue. I love these muscle cars, these older castings. Last one is the 1970 Chevy Camaro. This is when they changed the body style from 69. Still a cool casting though. Till then, thank you for watching Next Level Toys, and we will see you again. Goodbye.